Hi everyone, welcome back once again in my YouTube channel. So guys, this is the continuation video of JVM architecture. So already I have explained last two sessions guys, session 1 and session 2. In session 1 already I have explained what is virtual machine, and guys in session 2 already I have explained what is the basic architecture of JVM and what all those components we have in JVM architecture. So guys, this is the third session. In this session, I am going to explain first component, that is class loader subsystem. So what is class loader subsystem and why it's too important for us, that thing I will explain completely in this video guys. So the class loader system is the system which is responsible to load .class file from our hard disk to method area in JVM. That thing guys you need to understand. So what class loader and how it is working internally in our JVM. So guys, also one thing I'm going to explain here. So class loader system guys mainly responsible for three activity. First thing guys, loading. Then second thing is linking. Under linking we have three parts: verification, preparation, and resolution. And guys, third is initialization. So guys, in this session I am going to explain completely about loading part only. Just so be focused. So how this class load system are acting as a loading, how it's loading all the information from hard disk to our method area. Only that thing I am going to explain, and remaining thing I will explain in coming video. But the loading part also very complex things you need to understand internally. So guys, loading means what? So loading is guys reading .class file data and store corresponding binary data in memory area guys. Because we know very well that in JVM architecture we have second component guys, various type of memory area, right? So the first memory area is method area. Already I have explained guys this thing in second session, right guys? So the who didn't watch as of now second session, please go guys first second session, then come in this third session, then you will come to know all these things perfectly. Otherwise you may confuse what all the component we have in JVM architecture. So already I have explained very briefly in second session guys. So what I have told guys, so loading means we are going to read .class file data and store corresponding binary data into the memory area, right guys? So what type of information .class file containing guys? So you need to understand also, right? So if you have .class file, so what type of information we have inside the .class file guys? So guys see, so this information guys, so fully qualified class name, fully qualified name of the immediate parent guys, so method information, modified information, variable information, then constructor information, constant pool information guys, not interface, constant pool information, and guys whether the .class file guys, whether .class file represent class or interface enum, because in our .class file sometimes it may be interface, sometimes it may be enum, sometimes it may be normal class. So guys, this all the information containing by .class file. So guys, this .class file only we are going to read and store in the method area. Yes guys, that is complete thing done by the class loader subsystem with first activity, that is loading. Guys, same thing I will explain with one diagram guys. Guys, you can see simple first diagram. Suppose if you have one employee class, suppose when you are going to execute this employee class, so that definitely we will get one .class file, right? So that .class file guys we are going to store in our hard disk, right? So that it may be in C drive, it may be D drive, in any places guys. So this .class file guys, so what JVM will do guys? So JVM will instruct to the JVM will ask to the, so when we are going to tell to JVM, hey, can you run my employee class, right? When we will tell to the JVM, can you run employee class, then guys what JVM will do? JVM will instruct to the class loader subsystem. Can you please load my employee class? Why? Because it is required for me. Because we are going to instruct to the JVM, right? And JVM is going to instruct to the class loader system. That is a chain, right? We instruct to the JVM, JVM instruct to the class loader system. And class loader system, what it does get? It is load and store our dot class file into the method area. Okay? In terms of our binary information. Okay? That binary information what I have mentioned you this place. So these all are the binary information. So what is the fully qualified class name? What is the qualified name of the parent, immediate parent? Method information, variable information, modified information, all the information what I have mentioned here. Okay? That information they are going to store in our method area. Okay, this is the simple, but I will explain one more diagram which will understood very clearly. See, if you have two class in your project, in your application, one is employee class and second is customer class. So when we tell to the JVM, can you run my employee class and customer class? Right? Then JVM come across to the employee class or customer class, and it is request to the class loader subsystem. Can you please load my employee class or customer class, because it is required for me. Right? Then so immediately what class loader subsystem will do so it will load and store all the binary information of dot class file into the method area. See, this is this is hard disk. Already I have told you, when we are going to execute our application, so this two dot class file will generate and it will save into hard disk. When JVM will instruct to the class loader system, then it will read and load means store. It will read and store all the dot class file information in terms of binary information in method area, because method area is the first memory area in JVM. I hope you understood till now. So see, after loading all the information in method area, so this information this binary information is not accessed by the developer or programmer. I mentioned so this information we are not directly access. Correct, so then JVM will create. If the programmer is not able to access this binary information, then JVM will create one object of type class. What then JVM will create one object of type class. It is not a employee object. It is not a product object. It is a class type object which is available inside our line package, which is available in our line package. Okay, already I mentioned whatever the JVM will create object of type class, that is available in our line package, and it is not a employee object. It is not a customer object. It is a object of class type object. Yes or no? The object of type object. So see, so due to this they are going to so if they create object of type class, then our developer can access respective information. What information so the information what is the fully qualified class name, what is the fully qualified name of immediate parent, all the information we can get with the help of this class because already we know, right? So object of type class, this will give all the information. Directly we can access whatever information available in our method area, but when we create class type object of respective class, customer, employee, then we can read and we can access all the information. So that is the main thing of our loading. So how class loader subsystem will load our .class file, and how our programmer, how our developer can access all the information. So that is the first part of our class loader system. That already I mentioned you, right? So that is loading. So how it is loading our dot class file in our method area. So guys, in next class I will explain how it's going to linking. So guys, all these three information I will explain how this is the this all the three verification, preparation, resolution happening in our class loader subsystem. So guys, that's it from this video. So you need to understand guys what is class loader system and what is the loading, because what I have shown the diagram, that is guys most important things. If you know this internally, so in this way guys only our class loader system will load our dot class file in the method area. In method area guys, whatever we have the information, it is not able to access by the programmer. Why? Because it is binary format. So how we are going to access guys? So JVM will create one what object of type class, and that class is guys available in our java.lang package. So if you create this object guys, so you can see here heap area, because object will store in our heap area only guys. So once we have done this what object of type class, then we can read directly, we can access directly all the information what we have in the our method area guys. Right? Not in method area, in heap area guys, because we can what read the object from the heap area only. Okay, because this is in access mode guys. This is because this is class type object. Okay guys. So guys, that is the complete information about loading, how the class loader system will acting as a loading part. And next part guys, I will explain linking. Then third part is initialization, what I mentioned in our what in our document. Thank you guys. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe guys. Okay, I will bring next for linking video guys, how it working linking internally in JVM article. Thank you guys. Bye bye. We'll meet in very soon in next video.